Hey everyone, it's Rob from Spectrum and welcome back to another video. In this one, we're unboxing and taking a closer look at the Spectrum Pro LED Mini Beam 60S. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more videos just like this. Hit the notification bell to be updated of any new content we release. Leave a like on the video if it's helped you. Feel free to leave down in the comments section below your thoughts or if you have any questions about the Spectrum Mini Beam 60S. Follow us on social media at Spectrum Photo Video and visit our website, spectrum-brand.com. So what's included with the Spectrum Mini Beam 60S? Firstly, you have the user guide, then you have the power cable, you have a wireless remote control, there's also a Bowen's reflector, and lastly is the Spectrum Mini Beam itself. The Spectrum Mini Beam doesn't include a light stand with the package, so you'll need to purchase a light stand to suit the light itself. The best light stand for the Mini Beam would be the Spectrum 260cm heavy duty light stand. Now to set this up on a light stand, we have a demonstration here with a smaller desktop stand. The first thing to do would be to loosen the knob here, which is the tightening screw, just so that the screw doesn't obstruct the way when you mount it to the light stand. Now you can mount it to the light stand, twist in the opposite direction to tighten. Now what you'll notice is that there is a cover in front of the light. This is a protector, so when you're storing the light or you're transporting the light, it protects the LED component. All you need to do is to hold back the blue knob here, and then you can twist in a counterclockwise direction, and that removes the cover, which also exposes the LED light. The Spectrum Mini Beam also has a few other knobs. The first knob here is the larger knob to the right, which controls the tilt. You can use the back handle over here to tilt the light also. So you can grip this, loosen the knob, and reposition the tilt to suit your shot. There is also an umbrella mount here. So whether you're using an umbrella as a lighting modifier or a larger softbox, you can select the bottom option here if you're using an umbrella. And there's also a tightening knob towards the back of the light, and this will secure an umbrella mounted diffuser. The Spectrum Mini Beam also includes a Bowen's reflector. This is the same mount as the cover here, as you can see, and this mounts directly to the front of the light. You just have to line up the lugs. There's 3 of them in total. You push them into place and then twist clockwise until you hear a click, and that secures the reflector. This reflector is particularly great if you're using an umbrella diffuser or a lighting modifier. To operate the Spectrum Mini Beam, firstly you need to use the provided plug and plug it into the light itself, which is located at the bottom right corner. Once that's plugged in, simply flick the power switch, which is the red button here at the back, and that turns the light on. What you'll notice immediately is that there's an internal fan, and this is great because it helps cool the LED light while in operation. So to operate the Spectrum Mini Beam, simply flick the power switch, and you'll see that it has an LED display that shows the dim or the percentage of power, as well as the channel. And this channel here is used predominantly for the wireless remote control. Now you have the dimmer switch here, which controls the intensity. So you can see you can go up in 1% increments, from 10% all the way up to 100%. The 1% increments really allow you to dial in the power of your light, so you can finally get that precise output measurement that you require for your shot. The great thing about the Mini Beam 60S is that it comes with a wireless remote control. This wireless remote control supports AAA batteries. They're not included, so you'll have to provide your own. So insert some batteries, and that'll allow you to operate the wireless remote control. Now the next step would be to match the channels on your remote control to the light. So as you can see on the light here, it's on channel 8 at the moment. So for our testing purposes, let's change the channel to 17, for example. So to do that, you press down on the dial knob and you can adjust the channel. You can see it's flashing, and then you press down to lock in the setting. Now you need to do the same on the remote control. On the back of the remote control, you'll notice some instructions. So once you have your batteries placed in, you can press the power button, and this turns on the remote control. And what you'll notice is that there's some LED lights at the top. So the red light indicates you in dimming mode. So you're actually in dimming mode, and you can control the light dim You can see you can use the plus or minus buttons. Now the 3 lines down the bottom allows you to change the setting of the menu. Now the next setting is the yellow light. This yellow light here is for color temperature mode, which is not available on the Mini Beam 60S because this light in particular is a white daylight 5500 Kelvin only, so there's no color temperature adjusting, so you can disregard this mode. And lastly is the other mode, which shows no LED light whatsoever, and this is channel mode. So you can reference that all at the back menu here, on the writing at the back of the remote control. Now what we need to do is just match up the channels. So currently it's on 8, now we need to get it to 17. That's on 17 now. Now we can head back over to dimming mode and we can control the light itself. So right now it's saying it's on 18%, but you'll see once I start adjusting the remote control, the numbers are also adjusting on the LCD screen here, which means we're controlling the light now. And you can see that's increasing in intensity behind me here. Another great thing you can do is turn the light off. So if you just hold down on the power button, it turns the light off. But you can still hear the fan on the inside, which means the light's on itself. However, you're just turning off the light. Now the great thing about these remote controls is that it allows you to control it wirelessly, which means if you have this mounted on a boom stand or a C stand and you have no access to it, or perhaps you need to get a stepladder, it's a lot more convenient to use the wireless remote control. Just some quick specifications of the Spectrum Mini Beam 60S. Firstly, it's an LED COB light. So COB stands for chip on board, which means this is a high-powered single point source light or a continuous light. It's 60 watts in power, so it's equivalent to other 60 watt COB lights on the market. It also features a color temperature rating of 5600 Kelvin. It has a CRI rating of 95 plus, which means all the colors in your photos and your videos will come across accurately. It has an output rating of 5400 lux at 1 meter. And it also features the wireless remote control, which has a 30-meter range on its 2.4 gigahertz wireless system. The light itself is a Bowen's mount, so that means you can support all Bowen's light modifiers. That ranges from reflectors such as this, softboxes, barn doors, beauty dishes, and a wide range of lighting modifiers. So you may have seen our other range of continuous lights and you're thinking, why would I go for a light such as the Spectrum Mini Beam? The Spectrum Mini Beam 60S is part of our Pro LED range and is a lot more versatile in its uses. So for ring lights, for example, they're great for portraits or for use of for practical application. So if you're a brow or makeup artist, they're great for that. However, this light in particular would really cover a wider spread of light. So that means if you're wanting to light up a larger area, such as the entire studio space, or you're taking product photos, or perhaps you're doing cooking videos, YouTube videos, this is the light to go for. You'd need to pair this with a larger softbox, so as previously mentioned, perhaps the Spectrum Pro Parabolic 90 centimeters. And it'd be great to use for flat lay photography, so with use with our flat lay backdrops, and also for larger studio setups with our very popular Spectrum paper backdrops. Another great softbox to use with the Mini Beam would be the Spectrum Lantern softbox. So we've done a video comparing the Spectrum Pro Parabolic versus the Lantern softbox. So if you want to take a closer look at that one, click the link up above. So that was just a quick look at the brand new Spectrum Pro LED Mini Beam 60S. For more videos just like this, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, leave a like, leave a comment down in the comment section below your thoughts, or if you have any questions about the Mini Beam 60S. Follow us on social media at Spectrum Photo Video and visit our website, spectrum-brand.com. Thanks for watching. Visit our website for more information at spectrum-brand.com/pages/help-me.